Hello, Bitcoiners. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler. I will appoint a new SEC chairman who believes America should build the future, not block the future. Upon taking office, I will immediately appoint a Bitcoin and crypto presidential advisory council. Their task will be to design transparent regulatory guidance for the benefit of the entire industry, and they will get it done in 100 days. As part of our effort to provide regulatory clarity, we will create a framework to enable the safe and responsible expansion of stable coins. I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin.
Ayo, what's good? It's your boy Dre Lasso here with some more crypto wisdom for your head top. So today we're going to talk about keeping up with market trends, the current market trend in the crypto market, navigating this crypto market, and how to, buckle down, pinpoint on your conviction, and focus on what really makes sense, because there's a lot of fluff, a lot of vaporware, and just a lot of, scams and rug pulls in the market. So we want to make sure that you guys have the wisdom, the conviction, and the guidance to navigate this crazy market. So Monday started off pretty scary, right? Just off the back of the crash that we had last week because of that macro data. But the past 48 hours, we've been seeing some positive price action in some areas and trends in the market. So that's good news. Now, this bull market is a bit different from the previous bull market. This particular bull market, there's a lot more dilution, there's a lot more coins, there's a lot more rug pulls, there's a lot more scams. Even though a lot of these projects have become more mature, they actually have products that they're shipping, there is still a lot of vaporware and a lot of, rug pulls and, just a lot of scams out there. So my suggestion would be to reframe how you view this particular market. Don't expect 5 to 10 X's from the entire market. Don't expect 5 to 10 X's from the major coins. The major coins will be like your Ethereums, your Solanas, those in like the top 20. But more so be adaptive to the market shifting, the different market trends, and having exposure to the right market narratives and the right trends that are actually winning throughout the market, whether it's a down period or an up period, those that have been winning over time. Due to the altcoin dilution, this would honestly be the best bet. This cycle requires you to make sure that you're in the right altcoins and the right narrative. So we're going to dive into that. So this particular cycle, this bull cycle coming around, we've been either punished for holding coins in the wrong narrative, and on the flip side, we've been rewarded for holding those coins in the right narrative, right? You always want to position yourself in where the trend is going. That old adage, the trend is your friend until the end of the trend, right? So for instance, in Q3 of last year, the most popping trend was meme coins. Everybody was in meme coins. It was a good trend to be in. Of course, it is always best to get in that trend before it's popping so that you could ride the wave up and be the front runner instead of the person jumping in after all the hype, after everyone's talking about it and trying to catch the falling knife. So being that meme coins aren't as popping right now would be a time to start researching meme coins. Now, in Q4, AI coins was the thing, the talk of the town. And in Q1, AI coins is the talk of the town as well. This might not necessarily last for the whole year. There might be some different trends that pop up in Q2, Q3, Q4, and even in Q1. We don't know. There could be some other trends out there, right? Now, a good way to determine, so it's all about being selective, and instead of thinking, again, that the entire market is going up, to focus on those pockets and those areas, right? And to determine if you have conviction in the coins that you're already invested in, right? So when the market went down, a good way to tell if you have conviction, when the market went down or if the market starts falling, are you thinking about selling this particular coin? Are you ready to get rid of this coin? Do you feel like you can no longer hold it? It's time to take it out of my portfolio. If that is the case, then you probably don't have conviction, and it might be worth your while to rebalance and put that into coins that you really actually have faith and conviction in. Now, if that's not the case, then that might be a coin to hold on to and to double down or invest more into, right? Now, there are some altcoins out there that really haven't been popping because they don't have a clear market fit for the current market that we're in. What's the use case? So for instance, coins that are layer 2 coins. When I say layer 2, I mean the second layer of blockchains, these coins that are helping out the layer 1. A layer 1 coin would be like Ethereum. A lot of transactions and activity happen on Ethereum, but it gets so overwhelmed at some point that they need a layer 2 to help out and alleviate some of that stress on that platform. So that's where you have the layer 2s. Layer 2s were supposed to be this big thing this year to help Ethereum scale and all that. But guess what? A lot of these layer 2 platforms, nobody is talking about. You got Polygon, which was the star child of the last bull run. No one's really talking about that. You got Arbitrum, Optimism, Mantle, a lot of these layer 2 platforms, but they don't have a market fit right now. So no one is really checking for these coins, right? Coins that do have a market fit will be a coin like Solana. Everyone's talking about Solana. Everyone's using Solana. A lot of the meme coin activity is on Solana. These new coins that are coming out are on Solana. People are building on Solana. There might be a Solana ETF popping up, whereas a coin like Cardano, and don't hate me, my Cardano people, but a coin like Cardano isn't really making much noise. They're not really doing anything. They haven't shipped any products. There's not a lot of developers developing on those platforms. They don't have really crazy partnerships with real world companies in finance and health and any industry right now. They're really not doing much, even though they say they are. They're not really doing much work. At least they're not showing us that the work that they're doing. So for all those, I still love Cardano, but it's hard to hold that coin because they don't have product fits, or they don't have a market fit, a product that fits the market and the current narrative, the current sentiment, all that good stuff. They don't have anything that fits for it. Whereas a coin like Sui, again, a coin like Solana does have that market fit, right? Also, try to stay away from meme coins that don't have a community. Meme coins that have a community is where you should be focusing your attention. Meme coins is all about attention. It's all about cult or culture. So if it has a culture behind it, if it has a cult following, if it has a community, what's the community about? If they have a community, is it a real community or is it just bots? Is it real people really going hard for these coins? Do you see it all over the comments? Do you see it all over Threads, Twitter, or X, or social media, or what have you? If that's not the case, then it's probably a meme coin that you should probably stay away from. So make sure you do the research, right? Now, some of the popping categories would be like DeFi, so decentralized finance. You got coins like Aerodrome. You got coins like Hyperliquid that have been really popping lately. You got Ondo, which kind of falls into the real world asset narrative, but it's still a leg of DeFi, decentralized finance. Real world assets is definitely a category that you should be paying attention to. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said that the future of assets is tokenization. So that's the world that we're moving into. Everything will be tokenized and added to the blockchain, and we will transact and interact on the blockchain. So real world assets, DeFi, definitely categories you should be looking into. Meme coins, definitely a category to keep on your watch list and look into as well, but be cautious and make sure that they have a real community and a cult following. Then you have AI coins. The reason why I believe AI coins is probably the most promising is because it's not just a crypto trend. It's also a trend that's taking place in traditional finance. It's a trend that's taking place with all the big technology companies in the world. So that trend has spilled over into cryptocurrency. And the two, it's like a marriage. It's like a synergy. I say this all the time, but it is the greatest technological synergy that we have. And them two coming together is a great thing, not only for crypto, but for AI, not only for AI, but for crypto, not only for the crypto space, but also for stocks, so on and so forth. So overall, everybody's going to win, everybody's going to eat, in my opinion. So that's definitely a category you should look into or pay attention to. Overall, all in all, make sure you do your own research. Keep up with us as we track the market, follow the market. Keep up with us as we share our wisdom and our info. And also, I had a conversation with someone last night about crypto wallets. Make sure you are taking your coins off the exchange and storing them in a cold wallet. Hot wallets are good too, but make sure you're storing your cryptocurrency in a wallet. Make sure you're only buying coins that you believe in, have conviction, and have done your research on. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just me talking about my experience in the market. I ain't your financial advisor or your fiduciary, so don't check me for any of that info here. But be sure to follow, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, share this. Stay tuned for more Crypto Rants. We out.